thirsty. This girl has very good intuition. That guy is an amazing channel.
That guy.
You can channel. This guy, you know what channeling, right?
Yeah.
Like when you like, when he gets into this certain mind frame.
Can you turn on the light?
He done felt it.
Can you turn on the light so I can video record this,
Cassidy,
if that's
you
okay?
No, I'm totally cool with it.
Oh yeah. Right.
This guy is a channeler. He gets into a frame of mind where his
This
ego
motherfucker.
can step aside. His ego will step back, and his true soul, which is always there, it never leaves. The soul is predominant. The ego is derailment. The ego wants to come in and take you off course. The ego wants to say, I'm the conductor, but really the soul knows you can pretend, and I'll let you.
Oh yeah.
But I'm the one.
It's a detour.
I'm still running the show. He will step back from this ego base. And he channels, in my opinion, I would say the words of the heaven, the words of God, the words of the angel, whatever word fix, it's all the same. Labels are what divide us. But the energy, we all know.
Yeah.
We know it by a feeling, and it's not by a word. And he will channel and tell you things sometimes that really just put you on your path. This guy has like this playful childhood, unending love. This kid doesn't know age, doesn't know limitation. He is just a endless spout of like honest, pure love, like a childlike love. And like I said, she's very intuitive. Brandy is a reincarnated, wise, tribal woman who is like the matriarch. You can just almost sense her energy with her. She has a very, very deep, solid nature in the sense that she speaks when necessary. It's not that she can't speak, because you do speak. And when she does speak, you listen. She chooses her words wisely. And that's why these two make an awesome pair. This is the channeler, and this is the wise woman. The two of them together can offer a message.
So,
spoken and not spoken, my
since you're
friend.
going through all of us. Hold on. No.
I can't express all that.
Can you speak of yourself the same way you speak of us?
What?
I will
my
try.
friend.
I will try. And here's what I will say.
Tell us who you are to yourself.
I'm not from here, but I chose to be here at this time. I came to this planet in '84, which was when I was incarnated into the physical being on this planet. My being is not young. My being is not new. I believe that I came here because I, in some way, along with thousands, if not tens of thousands across the world, have signed up to be in the human form at this time for a specific reason. And that reason is that we are in a time of unprecedented change. We are in a time of prophecy, biblical scripture, Quran scripture. Don't get caught up in what book we're talking about, because they all say the same thing. Split the label off and look who they're talking about and look at what they say, and they all say the same thing. That being said, we know what that same thing is, and that's why we chose to be here, and that's why we chose to be here in this form, is to exemplify that message. We have a purpose, and we know we have a purpose. I know I have a purpose. I came here to think outside the box, to think differently, to see the world in a different light. And I've been graced because it's not always there. Some people can't speak, and that's something that's just part of your being. But if you can speak, use it. Use your voice, because it is a power that the alive have and the dead envy. If you can speak, you can change not only yourself, but those with ears to hear. Power in the spoken word has been around as long as man has been able to hear. And sometimes it was chanting, sometimes they were words, sometimes it is subconscious. But we hear. And we don't just listen with our ears. we listen with our heart and our mind, and that is something we were never taught as a society. But it is something that those who came here with a mission, you don't need to teach something that is already known.
It just made me remember my favorite part in the book. Frickin' in the Drumvalo Melchizedek's The Ancient Secret of the Flower of Life, when he talks about being able to talk to a whale. And the reason why I even started getting into spiritual information was Gojira, the band. And they're kind of like a metal version of Tool.
Yeah?
And it's just like the lyrics kind of like, one day it was crazy. I was walking to school one day, and I see this book lying on the ground, and I pass it, and it's just a book laying on the ground. It had a pyramid on it though, and I go to school the whole day, and I go by, and the book's not there. I go up to my friend Johnny Raby's house, and the book, The Serpent of Light, by Drumvalo Melchizedek, is just sitting on his table. And then the first lyrics of the song Ouroboros by Gojira is Serpent of Light, and I was just like, okay. And I started getting into Drumvalo Melchizedek's work, and right now I just got out of Dansville. I had a pretty bad experience the other night, but right now the universe has put me here, so it's pretty awesome. I was just talking with what was your name again? I'm sorry. David. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just.
No worries.
Yeah.
No worries.
And we were having a deep conversation, and before he even asked me, I was just like, "Have you heard of Drumvalo Melchizedek and the Flower of Life?" And I just show him my chest tattoo, and he's just like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it!" So like, I'm just like, we're having this really awesome conversation that completely correlates with what I'm saying with all this. So like, this is you've said the words that need to be said, and if you got any more to say, keep on going.
For those of you who ever watched this video, this kid right here, it takes a courageous soul to leave your home and to venture into the unknown. And for those of you who are strong enough and wise enough and brave enough and solid enough to venture outside of the box, take note.
Thank you guys.
Dude.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to know you and to experience this. It's beyond any words I can say right now.
The night's early, brother.
Yeah.
The night's early, brother.
All right. Well,
Yeah!
I'm doing good, guys.
Goddamn! Cassidy! Fuck!
All right. Love you guys.
Love you.